Quickly hit pause. So this is FreeDoom Phase 1. It's episode 4, mission 6, I believe. I looked at the episode of mission number seconds ago and I've already forgotten it. But this level is stressful. Now there's a shotgun I can see over the corner there, but this room is absolutely filled with enemies. I am going to get a bit beaten up here. Let's get in. Try and hit that. That's got rid of some of them. I do need that shotgun, and now I've just allowed it to get covered by enemies. You know, one thing I never actually considered when I came up with this idea of going through the FreeDoom levels was what I'm going to do when I reach a point where the levels are above my skill level. Never thought about that. Completed the original Doom and Doom 2 on Ultraviolence. Never 100%ed, I don't think. I think I just played through, but I didn't struggle too much with that, so I thought, you know. I don't think FreeDoom's any harder. I think I've just got worse at it. It was quite a while ago that I did that. I was in my early 20s when I first played through it for, you know, properly for the first time. Getting into there, I seem to remember actually it's a teleporter, and there is a teleport, you can just about see it, I think, yeah. That brings me to there. I can go this way. This is the way that I went when I first played through this level. It's not a terrible way to go. What I do want to do is resist taking the secret just yet. Because the secret, it can also get you beaten up. But if you approach it from a different angle and then go to the secret, you come on, you're wasting my ammo. Oh, we'll pop you with a pistol. You can end up in quite a bit of trouble because you sort of end up surrounded by enemies. The secret is so many ambush tagged enemies in this level, you barely feel like you're making any progress. Every time you move, you hear something grunt at you. The secret is a platform that raises here, allowing you to get over to that sector over there, which is the secret, and then you can go around the back. There's a few things to pick up. This is the switch that we'll be pressing to get there. However, I think for now we're going to leave that secret alone. I'm actually going to come back here. I was hoping to get a bit of ammo, and I don't think my ammo situation has really changed much, but we've cleared a few enemies out at least. Thank you. Oh! I wish I had the reactions of a shotgunner. I'm getting surrounded and I don't have much ammo. Let's go back up here. There's some health here. I think I've already picked this one up, yeah. What I would really like right now is a secret, just to get the ammo situation a bit more above board. Can you accidentally shoot each other, please? Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot. Just want to reduce the ammo usage here. Also, when I came up with the idea of running through these levels, what I didn't think it would be is week after week me just struggling to find ammo pickups. Well, that was a face barrel, I guess. So down there is where we go when we are ready to finish. The exit's hidden down there behind the yellow and blue key doors. Never ending supply of enemies. Now this panel here, ominous looking, I know. Gives us our first secret of the day. I'm not going to turn down armor and health. I am going to turn down that arrow down in the middle. I don't think there are any particularly hit scanner heavy areas that I'd want one of those for in this map, so I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, now I think it is quick save worthy. Our ammo 15. Oh, that's loads compared to what I'm used to. It is. And yeah, this bit. Okay. So many of these sort of transparent mid textures in this level. You end up shooting through like 2 lots at once, and visibility is not great. There is also, I will warn you, there is a section in this level that I'm going to cheat a little bit. So it is a strobe light area, and I can't play it. That's just, it's just not happening. It is, if there's a strobe area and there's a point of reference, so for example, you know, a light texture on the wall that I can see or something, some sort of point of reference, that's fine. But when the entire screen is flashing from quite bright to pure black, on and off, that's not happening. I'm sorry. It's just going to make me ill. So yeah, I will be cheating to get a light amp at that point. Save. Yeah, this isn't a... It's... At that point, it's just not fun. Maybe if you're not as affected by it as I am, it would be fine. It also makes for terrible YouTube as well. I mean, I'm not saying that my YouTube videos are brilliant in any way whatsoever, but we really can't afford for them to get any worse, can we? So yeah, it's I'm going to make sure that I cheat and get maybe if I didn't have the map on the screen, I'd be able to see what's going on. Playing Doom, not Diablo. There we are. I knew there's another one around here. Try and save a bit of ammo. There we go, because he wasn't much threat. So yeah, this is the red door. We need the red key. I'm just doing what I can to try to tool up, because the red key experience in this map is... Oh, there's a secret here, isn't there, somewhere? I knew there was. Here. So we have a misaligned texture, deliberately misaligned texture. We can pick these rockets up, and we can jump into our secret. And this is where I was looking before when I said that there's a little hidden teleporter down there. Right, that's the sort of tooling up I need. I also really could do with something like a rocket launcher. Potentially for that bit. Let's just save while I remember to. Actually, there is a rocket launcher en route, I think. Pretty certain there is. Certainly if I go via the secret. Now, have I been up here? Oh yeah, this is my way back. So what have I not done? Bit of a maze, this level. I don't mind that. That's a good thing. Do I go around there? Now I've got 200. Let's see how much damage this does to me. I'm going to save. And I'm going to peg it down here to a secret that is a bit of a pain to get through. It's completely black. Let me pick up the plasma gun. What have I lost there? 10% health? 20% armor? Yeah, I'm happy with that. We haven't got many cells though, so this isn't massively useful. But if I save before, I'm just trying to think what the bit's like. So you walk into a corridor and the entire corridor lowers. And there are cacodemons and barons and just you are absolutely swamped in enemies. I'm thinking I need to make some headway with the plasma gun first, then get the rocket launcher out if I stand any chance of surviving. I also need to to quick save the second that it happens, because it's going to most likely kill me more than once before I get through it. So let's press this and get this secret open. Is there another secret around there? I think there is, you know. Let's save it. Just in case there isn't, I don't want to lose hope for the sake of it. I'll woke somebody up. And yeah, this here. Well, that was good. I'm going to get back out though. Have I? Oh no, this way. I can go up here. Cool. Right. Well, that paid off. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. That's progress. That. There should be a soul. Okay. Down here is the problem. I should have come around the front and attacked these in the normal way before opening myself up to them by going through the secret. Or can I? Yeah, I can. Through the red door would have done it. Okay, there's an imp down here. We got some rockets. It's not what I thought though. I thought there was a rocket launcher somewhere. Maybe here. So this isn't part of the secret. This is the other side of that red door, I believe. Come on. I don't want to use more than 2 shots on a... Yeah, I need a red key. So it's not the other side of the red door, is it? Of course it isn't. Is that a mandatory secret then? It can't be a mandatory secret. Surely there's another way through other than through the secret that got me here. I don't remember thinking, oh, that's a mandatory secret before, but there's my rocket launcher. I will need that. Let's save in case I do something stupid now. I've seen some poor things in this level, but in this map set, but I've not seen a completely mandatory secret yet. The secrets that give you enough ammo to beat the level from a pistol start, they are pretty much mandatory if you're doing a pistol start, but you're doing a pistol start, so you're bringing it on yourself really, aren't you? What's this here? There's something hidden there, isn't there? Yeah, my memory of the secrets not really holding up, but... Right, this is the horrible bit I seem to remember. This is the bit where I may well die. So, I walk into this corridor, it drops. I get surrounded by a million bad guys, a lot of which are going to take a lot of beat. So, I think we need this. Taken out. Oh, there's so many things on the floor to trip you up. I'll point out what I meant in a second. These little obstacles. Oh, come on, that's cruel. Okay, so I handled that better than I did the first time I played this. Well, let's save. I've still got armour left. I've still got health left. It's not the only situation that I think is going to cause me a problem. Okay, that's going to take me back to where I was before, isn't it? We don't want to do that. We do just want to explore all our options before picking up that key, because I cannot remember if that key sets off even more No, it doesn't. Okay. So that's some progress then. We now have the yellow key. We have the yellow key, but we don't have the red key. How has that happened? So you need the red key to get beyond. So the secret that I used has bypassed. It has. It's bypassed the red key door. So if you follow, I don't know if you see the dot at the centre of the screen, but I've been both sides of this door because this secret took me through. We still need to obtain the red key. And was the red key a problem last time? I seem to remember that was too, but I thought in my head that was the red key that I was picking up. So no, that's not a mandatory secret. It's actually almost like a speedrunner strategy. That's quite cool, actually. Yeah, this rings a bell. Where is he? Did I pick Berserk up? I can't remember. I did tell you my memory's crap. So, were there any secrets in here? Well, these, I tell you, these are the most suspicious walls in Doom. You see one of these walls, you just start humping it, don't you? Looking for a secret. Especially when you see something like that, but I don't think that is. This is going to bring me down with that. It's going to lead through to the other door. I'm just trying to plan this out. This here is interesting. I thought this was a completely optional area. I completely missed the fact that it is hiding the secret. Also incredibly unpleasant. And I think the reason why I missed it was because of the constant flashing. Is that a... yeah. Little backpack. Chainsaw. I can't remember if I picked Berserk up. I'm getting the chainsaw. The switch just brings the lift down. So that's another secret. We're more than halfway through the secrets now, but I do not feel tooled up enough for what's to come. Oh well. Okay, let's save. Still don't have the chain gun. Now, why am I bothering with, if you know, trying to get the red key if I don't need it? If it's already been bypassed? Well, 100% kills for a start. It's the only way that's going to happen. Is to go through the motions anyway. I think this might be where the red key situation happens. I think there are two ways in. I think I came around a different direction. So in terms of design, yeah, it's a tough map this, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. In terms of design, it's actually, you know, quite clever in a lot of ways. Let's hit that save key. We've got our switch here, we've got our secret up here. So yeah, that other way around was a secret entrance. It does kick off here. I know it. This is I just been lucky? Or was that actually genuinely well handled? Probably the former, to be honest. But I'm quite pleased with that. While we're talking about secrets, we'll clean these guys out first. But there is a hidden secret. It's just around here. Yeah, it involves... Oh, there's the Berserk. Okay. We will have impaired vision for a while, but we do now... Don't step on that. We do now have Berserk, even though... A bit late, we got Chainsaw, and... This is the red key. So that fight that I was worried about is the one that just went a lot smoother than I ever expected it to. So, is there anything else in this map that's... Yeah, there's one other fight. There's a third fight, which... It's not an easy fight. I don't want to jinx it, obviously. But I don't think it's as hard as some of the other fights we've dealt with. Have I been up here yet? This is where I came down, isn't it? Yes, it is, yeah. Don't go that way. Let's go up here instead. So we cleaned some of this out from afar. Getting penned in is probably the biggest killer in Doom. So I couldn't point to any one enemy that is the biggest killer, but more, you know, your own movement that causes the big issue. I'm glad he didn't shoot while I was too busy dealing with a lost soul. Now I noticed something on the map with this. I think it was around here. It's something you need to look out for on this map. If you see, there's a tiny little... I don't know if that'll even be shown, to be honest with you. You can see that. Can you zoom in? I can't quite remember the thing. Buttons. There's a tiny little switch there. It is visible. Perfectly visible, but easy to miss. Pressing this opens the door. Let me just grab these. Opens the door around here, which lets you into a secret way to approach that red key. And this is the way that I came the first time, which is why it confused me so much. This would bring you down to where we were before. I can't remember if there's much else to go for, apart from the fact I would have loved to have known about that. I missed that. It's not secret tagged or anything. I missed that the very first time. I would have loved to have known that was there. And we need to get up there though. So this was something I spotted. And I can't remember how to get through now. Ah, was it this weird corner? No, it wasn't. No, that was just a texture change. Yeah, another rocket launcher here as well. How did I open? Should we go and have a look at it? Let's go and stare at where it's going. I think it goes around that way, which would come in round about here somewhere, but there it is. Now that's more obvious when you haven't had all this open up. So if you go around that way first, this becomes a lot more obvious, but there it is. It's not much of a secret now, but it's useful if you want to approach it from a, the fight from a different angle. Let's get myself out of here. Do I need that up? No. Good. This is not going to get me out of there. This will. I'm completely lost. This is what one way of getting out. This will be a lengthy video, I'll tell you that. So, where do we need to go next? My phone making noises in the background here, I do apologise. But, where do we need to go? I think I'm just going to take on the yellow door. This is where the... I forgot how to clear these out yet. Oh, shoot the enemy. I'm watching an infight between two enemies whilst trying to shoot another. Didn't work out. This is the point where I got a bit bored of this level, I've got to admit. It's like, yay, I've made some progress. Oh, I feel like I'm only halfway through the level. Although that's quite satisfying. I am actually much further than halfway through the level. It just feels that way. There's just one more secret. That secret is hidden in the blue door section, I think. So we are good. We're on for secrets. Hopefully on for 100% kills as well. We might need to backtrack to find those. Any enemies over there? No. Maybe, yes. This is what I mean by shooting through two lots of double-sided mid-textures. It's hellish. Mind you, that is kind of the idea of the game, I guess. Actually, I'm not too sure. It's FreeDoom, isn't it? Is the theme still sort of tech bases on a moon that leads you to hell and back and forth? Is that still the theme with FreeDoom? Probably something I should have looked at before. Just about to press that, and I just got a horrible feeling. Yeah, this is the... Okay, let me pause. I'm sorry, but that flashing is not happening. It's not that it makes it harder, it's that it genuinely makes me ill. As I said before, it's not epilepsy, but it's currently being diagnosed with autism, and it may well be some form of sensory overload. When I say ill, I don't mean like physically ill, but it does not. It doesn't make me easy to deal with. Let's just say that. Right. It's been a while since I chainsawed something. Let's clear everything out because this is going to get pretty rough. What are we looking at for ammo? I've got a few cells. Hardly any. I've got a few rockets. What I really need to do with this is, again, I'm going to be surrounded. The enemies aren't quite as tough, but I am more surrounded here. It's also difficult to see them because of all these mid-textures. I just need to clear out a hole somewhere so that I'm only defending from one direction. Nothing against the band. Nothing for the band. They're not really my kettle of fish, but nothing against the band either. And you know, just fend for myself. There'll be some infighting. Let's let the infighting happen if possible. But me, I don't know, if there's something in my crosshairs, I shoot at it, and that's how it works. Right, we're going. It's just all the... Let's grab that. I can't even grab that. Why I've got a chainsaw is purely because I just saw so many pinkies around. Right. Let's just... Well, that was not great. The switch into chainsaw right here was not as good as I hoped it would be. There you are. Where are you? There you are. Now the other thing is, can you turn off id behold? Let's find out. Yep, we can. Right. Put up with it for now, but I don't want the rest of the level to look like crap. Full bright isn't great for atmosphere, and I think that's what this is for. It was to set atmosphere, and yeah, I've ruined it, but it was worth it. I'm sure, you know, this, now that I can see some of the, I've got some reference points, it's not so bad, but when you're first going in there and shooting like that, this really sets me off. I'm just not prepared to do it. So, where now? I do not remember this bit at all. Oh, I do vaguely. Yeah, there's a bit of a fight here. Well, it's a blue key, so you sort of expect that, I guess. These do not have secrets in. They do have enemies in, but they don't have secrets in. Oh, I'm just trying to get that shotgun and end up doing myself a load of damage in the process. Right, quick save. Pick a couple of rockets up. These might... Actually, will they be useful? I mean, I'm not going to turn them down. Oh, okay, right, nothing happened. Yeah, not much memory of that bit. And that guy appeared there last time. I'm not so sure where he comes from. But we've now got an open pit that will most likely kill you. I really doubt they put a way out, so don't fall in it. But we've got a blue key as well, and we can use that to enter into here. And this is the point where, yeah, I think I've got to do another big fight. Please do what you did before. There's some barrels down there, and one of the enemies before just set the barrels off, and they all jibbed themselves pretty much. But no, it didn't happen. It's a shame. That would have been nice to catch on video. But yeah, I walked around this corner, heard a growl, looked around, and they just all splattered. Which was nice. Not for them. And there's our final secret. I don't know whether there's any indication that that is a secret. It's... I mean, they've all got the same texture, but sort of different parts of it. It's not like... I don't know. I think that's a bit unfair, that one, really. But... And what have we done? We've opened this door here, and we've also opened this door here. We've got a new friend to play with, which we'll play with in a second. But, oh. How many? Who's shooting? We'll do so with a bit of rocketry. How many kills left? 3 kills? Could they be here? Yeah, they could. Alright, that's 1 kill. The lost soul does not count as a kill. There's our last 2. 100% secrets, 100% kills. I didn't die. This, I guess, is decoration. I guess, you know, you press that switch to move on to the next level, and the next level will be continued, I assume, from the top of this lift. Maybe that's the idea. I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely not a secret. And I think that one item that I didn't get is the invisibility sphere, because no one wants that. I can't believe I did it without dying. I genuinely thought I'd met my match with this level. Those areas before, when I do my practice playthroughs, I will occasionally throw myself a bit of extra health and a bit of extra ammo just to explore the level, learn where the secrets are, etc. So I thought going through vanilla, and you know, might be a little bit above me, considering even when I was doing that little bit of sort of exploratory cheating, shall we say, before. that I was dying regularly. But it does help to know what you're going to come up against, and that's how I managed to get through that and to have sheer blatant good luck during one of the fights in particular. Yeah, that doesn't happen every day. Yeah, I do apologise about cheating about the lighting, but that particular strobe light, I absolutely cannot stand. It's I wish I may even make it myself, a mod that just changes that one light effect. I don't know. Anyway, that, as far as levels go, it was a fun level. It certainly, apart from that one level with the silly fight to guard its secret, I'd say that this is probably the most challenging level yet that I've played within FreeDoom Phase 1. It does worry me as to what might be next, but I guess we'll find that out next week. Thanks for watching.